Days Extra.
Welcome back into the Anglers Extra pregame show ahead of Game 30 on the Cape League season. It's a very special day. ESPN Sports Center coming to Veterans Field as part of their 50 States in 50 Days tour. So we're joined by their host for Catch of the Day. It's Molly McGrath joining us today. Molly, what has this experience been like?
It's been so much fun, and it's such an honor to represent the state of Massachusetts for our 50 States in 50 Days. And what better place to do it than on the Cape, a place that is so special to Massachusetts, but also Cape League baseball is so unique in the sense that these players are here, and the coaches and all of the staff, the interns, everyone here is unpaid and doing it strictly for the love of the game. Like, when do you find that in today's day and era? So this is definitely a special place to be. And also, I absolutely love the fan bases of Cape League baseball, the buy-in, the fact that the communities absolutely embrace these teams and these athletes. It's just such a special place to be. And it also reminds me of being in college again, because when I was in college, I went to Boston College, and I came to a couple Cape League games with friends and got a sense for the fan experience. So this is definitely something special that if someone hasn't been here before, they don't know what it truly feels like until you experience it for yourself.
It's certainly been a hectic day as well. You've had a whole lot to do. Walk me through today.
Well, I'm a mom, so I have two little kids, so mom duty in the morning, and then to come here and to be met by a group of, I don't know, like 40 or 50 young broadcasters and broadcasting hopefuls, and to field questions from them about their careers, how I got to where I am now. I just looked out at this group of young people, and I saw myself. I saw myself when I was in college, grinding and trying to make it in my career, and what it takes to get to this point. And it's definitely surreal and a full circle moment to be back here in the state of Massachusetts. This is where my career began, and now to be here at SportsCenter is just like a dream come true. It's really cool.
A lot of people talk about the grind when you talk about minor league baseball and wanting to play baseball, but it's the same deal for broadcasters. What was the grind like for you to make it to this point?
It's a lot of giving up a social life and giving up your 20s to dedicate yourself to the job. And when I worked for the Celtics as my first on-camera job, I worked as their team reporter, and I started there as a one-man band, setting up a camera myself, shooting my own reports, making sure I got the sound quality right, and then going home at 2-3 a.m. editing everything and then putting it up online. Like, that is a grind, and that's why I respect people who work for teams in the Cape League, in smaller markets, because I know the grind that it takes to get to a certain point where you now don't have to edit everything yourself and put it up online at 2 a.m., but now it's a different grind. Now it's the travel, it's time spent away from family, but it's worth it to love what you do and to inspire the future generations. So it's cool.
You were once a production assistant too on SportsCenter, and now you are a SportsCenter host. When you got the call that you would officially be a SportsCenter host, walk me through that moment. What went through your head?
Yeah, so I was a SportsCenter I was a SportsCenter production assistant in 2011. It was my first job out of college, and I logged play-by-plays of baseball games, cut highlights, printed out shot sheets, teleprompted for the show, did all the grunt work, and it gave me a greater appreciation for what goes into a show, what goes into a production, and how hard everyone works to put a show on the air. And now I just have a greater sense of appreciation for everyone around me. And I wouldn't be able to do this job if it weren't for the amazing support of our staff, of our producers, of the teleprompter. Like, my first SportsCenter that I hosted less than 2 weeks ago, I made sure to go up to the teleprompter, ask his name, and I told him, what you're doing is so important. Thank you so much for being here and for helping me look good. Because you see these people on TV and it seems like they have everything all together. No, it's the people around them that are making them look good and they're helping them be prepared. So I think I just have a different kind of perspective because I've lived on all sides of it.
You have that production staff with you today, and now they're setting up behind home plate as we speak for this 50 States in 50 Days tour, where you've had to go all around the country. For someone who has not heard about this tour, what ESPN's doing, how would you describe it?
It's so unique. 50 states in 50 days. So It's what makes each state special and unique from a sports lens, and the greatest moments of that state in sports. And so when they asked me if I wanted to be a part of Massachusetts, it was the fastest yes ever, because this is a state that means so much to me. Having gone to school in Boston, to start my career in Massachusetts, and also just the thing that makes Massachusetts special is also what makes Cape League baseball so special. It's the people. It's the fans. It is the fact that the people here in the state of Massachusetts, they're maybe a little rough around the edges, but they care a lot. They're hardworking, salt of the earth, loyal people. And that's why they care so much about their teams. That's why there were blankets and chairs set up 3 to 4 hours before the game today. You know, that's why people live, breathe, and die by the Sox, the Celtics, the Bruins, the Pats, you know, and that's also why Massachusetts is so special to me, because the people of Mass accepted me into the fold when I was kind of a fish out of water, just a California girl coming in, and now it feels like home. And that's why our family decided to move back. I'm going to raise my kids here. I'm going to be coming to Cape Cod baseball games their entire childhood, and this is like the start of a really cool tradition for my kids to be a part of this. So this is just such a special place, and I think my goal for today, if anything, is to give a national audience a sense of how special it is to be here and to experience this.
Yet another Cape League game today at 7 p.m. You got to get ready for SportsCenter, but thank you for joining Catch of the Day.
Yeah, thank you. I can't wait to join you for the broadcast as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm a little nervous, but I know you're going to make me look good.